What's going on, guys? My name is Josh. I recently got this G920 shifter and pedal. Everything's been going, for the most part, fantastic. Other than I had some issues with the motor in the G920 still holding on one side. So I did a whole bunch of Googling and I did a whole bunch of digging and I found a solution. And it is a simple download software update. So I will be walking you through that. I've seen one explanation on Reddit, but I did not find a YouTube video on it. So I figured, you know what? I'm that guy. So without further ado, let me walk you through how we're going to fix your wheel so that you can actually throw this thing around when you're drifting. It helped so much. I mean, I'm still figuring out the drifting because, you know, it's realistic, but wow, it feels a whole lot better. So stick with me. I'm absolutely not taking credit for figuring this out. So many threads referring to this issue are just saying update the wheel firmware, but no one explained that this particular update isn't getting pushed to GB. You have to get it through their website for some reason. Here you go. So obviously it's pretty easy, but no one knows how to do it. Here we go. Wait. First of all, I'm gonna need you to download this. Don't you worry at all. This is going to pop up. I'll read it to you. This application will apply a critical firmware update to your G920 driving force racing force wheel. When you get this, it's going to at the bottom ask you your device, unplug and replug your device so that it starts the update. When you do that, you let that thing update, close out. I personally restarted my computer just to get it fresh. And you will feel the difference right away. You're going to have this bad boy spinning back and forth. One other thing I would suggest is go to your Logitech G Hub, which is going to have all of the rest of your settings in here. You're going to want to click this so that you can move this down to 0 and then unclick it. Simple as that. And you have got yourself the full free motion. So, and it still will have force feedback when you're drifting. It's gonna help you. You're gonna feel the counter steer, but it's not going to fight, and you're not gonna hear all these as you're trying to straighten out. That's the problem that I was having. So obviously it kicks out just fine. You're sideways. You're sideways. You're sideways. You want to bring it back and straighten out so that you don't just. So you're bringing it back, and it just has so much fight in it. And I've tried so many different. The first thing I looked at was settings. I went through settings and settings and settings, trying to get the force feedback right, and then I realized something's off. It's just not the same on both sides. So it came to the conclusion I just needed to figure out if it was something to do with the wheel, firmware, or the actual game settings or the game I was playing. So now we've got it. We've got a solution. So let me know what you guys think. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, do your thing. I don't know. I'm just posting this to be helpful. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Thanks.